Most people with endometriosis do not go on to develop a gynaecological cancer. So I've worked in cancer biology for many, many years, and my interest in it is how cells change their shape, how they invade, how they grow, how do they actually spread throughout the body, this process we call metastasis. And when I started to become interested in endometriosis, I was surprised that exactly the same sort of behaviours in cells happen in endometriosis. And I still, to be honest, can't quite fathom why it's not almost considered a malignancy, because it shares many, many of the features of cancer. And I don't say that to alarm people at all, but just in the way that the cells grow and the way they invade, it's very, very reminiscent of cancer. I think it's important to note that most people with endometriosis do not go on to develop a gynaecological cancer.
Okay.
But a small number do, and we need to figure out how to identify who they are.
Okay. And do we know anything about which subset of endometriosis patients that is? Is it people with endometriomas? Is it people with highly active disease, deep infiltrating versus superficial? Do we know anything?
I think we don't know definitively yet. We've got some hints perhaps, but the numbers of patients in those studies are not large enough to be really, really clear. So I wouldn't want people to get the wrong idea about things. Potentially our labelling and subtyping of endometriosis at the moment is not entirely appropriate. So it's probably subgroups within each of those current labels that may have an increased risk. You have to think that endometriosis often lasts for tens of years and changes. Each individual will undertake different treatments. They may have one surgery, they may have multiple surgeries. We also know from oncology that surgery itself and the repairing of the wound has an impact on future biology. So I think it will be quite individualised, but that's why, particularly with this new research institute that we've launched, that's going to be a big focus.